Chase Davison goes after Cal Alfredson. Wait a minute here. Cal Alfredson and Brad Lambert, the guys they acquired at the trade deadline, both playing for the Iowa Wild. We'll have Chase Davison and the Minnesota Wild. No way. All right, Utah, we are back. And it's time to head into the Year 9 playoffs with your Utah Yeti, defending Stanley Cup champions, the Dynasty, and looking to go back-to-back for the second time in 5 years. If we could get this sucker done, 4 Stanley Cups in 5 years, continuing the Dynasty, I would be untouchable as a general manager. And in round 1, we have Chase Davison and the Minnesota Wild, a team that throughout the last, 9 playoff games, we are 8-1 after coming back down from 3-0 down 2 years ago. The storylines are crazy. All that good stuff. We're going to talk about the line changes. We're going to talk about the Minnesota Wild. But before we get there, the Pastrnak situation. Man, you guys were crapping on me hard, all right? So listen, I'm not going to argue the point. Obviously, we should have played Pastrnak on our line. But I have been utilizing this strategy of developing our younger talent throughout the regular season for next year and then trying to win in the playoffs. And you know what? It's been working out great for us. Josh Doan, if you remember, we played as a second line center all those years ago. He grew to an 87. Andreas Kurtz, instead of giving Quinn Hughes the power play time, we played Kurtz. He's now a 91, right? Raimo Curry on the first line left wing. Everyone said that it was going to stunt Jared Vesey. He's now an 88. Sivan and Norinen. I want to continue to grow the younger players. So for the most part, you guys agreed with that, but I saw some comments saying, well, why the hell were you developing Capo Caco on the fourth line? You guys are missing the point. A guy like David Pastrnak, it doesn't matter where he plays. If you put him on the fourth line, he's still going to get 20, 25 goals at 50 points. And those 25 goals, 50 points, I would much rather have those point totals be for our younger players that we're trying to develop. So it's not that he could have been on the fourth line and just added to the team. He would have taken away. And I want to make sure that the regular season, we play our younger players and then we try to win the Stanley Cup. And I want to ask you guys just a simple question. For anyone who criticized my decision on David Pastrnak, what did we miss out on by not playing him this year? What did we not achieve? What, the President's Trophy? Better goal totals? Better point totals? I don't care about any of that stuff. We've won 3 Stanley Cups in the last 4 years, and the one year that we missed it was the year that we won the President's Trophy. I just want to get into the playoffs and have the best team imaginable. And we won the Stanley Cup last year with this exact same team. There's one drop-off. Goaltending. Thatcher Demko down into Donovan Hines. But we've upgraded Hellison into Chikrin, and we've upgraded Capo Caco into David Pastrnak. So as the general manager, I achieved my goals. I will accept your criticism. Why would Pastrnak do it? It's not like Pastrnak was, taking 5 different offers. He was still available in free agency after a month and a half. He went from asking for $13 million a year down to $8.5. So I picked him up for 1 year. So a lifelong Boston Bruin at 36 years of age gets paid $8.5 million to go play on the playoffs or in the playoffs with the team that just won the last, 3 Stanley Cups in 4 years? I don't think it's that crazy of a storyline. I will accept your criticism, but like I said, I achieved my goals of development and now the playoffs. So these are the lines that we have for the playoffs. I listened to the Twitch scouts and the YouTube scouts. Curry, Cooley, Vesey, Pastrnak, Sivan, and Vishnevsky. Now, lots of different options here. I can move Vishnevsky down and put Norinen up, and that actually gives us a +5 on that second line. I can also go Pastrnak to the first line. Look at that, +5. And then what? If I go Norinen there, or if I take off Curry and I put Norinen, you get the +3. So you can move Curry down the lineup as well. This lineup is giving us so many different options, right? So I'm really liking this. But we're going to go with Pastrnak with Sivan and Vishnevsky. Norinen with Karkner and Nyes. Look at that third line. And then Nabokov with Tukkanen and Gregor. Now, I was thinking about going Capo Caco because we get the chemistry. But the fans were saying Grego has been way too good for us in the playoffs. And you know what? They're not wrong. We're going to give Grego the chance. But I love the options that we have. Defensively, it's really simple. Valaket, Kurtz, Faber, Lindstein. If I want, I can move Chikrin up there to get the 287s. But for right now, we're going to leave it the way it is. Power play. Out goes Vichy, in comes Pastrnak, all right? That is an upgrade from what, an 87 overall to a 93 overall. David Pastrnak is going to be the upgraded Patrick Laine on our power play, all right? So we're still going to leave Raimo Curry in there because I need playmakers for my two shooters, which are Pastrnak and Veshy, but I really like that power play now. And if we need to double up, we will. But until we're in trouble, I'm going to give Nornan, Sivan, and Vishnevsky the second line power play so they can get some things done. Penalty kill. Raimo Curry, Cooley, Chikrin, Valaket, +4. Second line penalty kill, Tukkanen. And Tukkanen is our new face-off man, all right? 84 for face-off. So if we get into an overtime game, the fourth line to win a face-off, I can absolutely go for that. Nabokov, Lindstein, and Faber at +3. And then if we need some goal scoring from our penalty kill, Veshy, Vishnevsky, Kurtz, and Kesselring, all right? Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Cooley's the guy that I'm trusting. Veshy and Tukkanen, my face-off takers. Extra lines, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to go into that. Extra attacker. I got Veshy and I got Pastrnak right now. And then goaltenders. This is the big question mark. In every way imaginable, our team is better than it was last season, except for right here. And Thatcher Demko, he was no slouch. It wasn't like, hey, Thatcher Demko was a nice piece for us in the playoffs. No, Thatcher Demko was arguably our most important piece last year. People were even saying that if he played in the first round, he would have won the Conn Smythe, not Jared Veshy. So Donovan Hines, we played him in the playoffs last season. In 10 games, he went 4-5 with a save percentage of .867. Up until this point, we have used nothing but EA roster goaltenders. Basically, Jeremy Swayman and Thatcher Demko. If EA gave them good stats with the consistency and all that, that's why we were able to get good goaltending. But is Donovan Hines the kind of goaltender that might have the good overall, but just doesn't simulate well? He's 84. Last year, Demko was 85, so he's right there now. And we have all decided that it is sink or swim with Donovan Hines. It doesn't matter if he has 3 bad games in a row. This is his team. This is his year. We are running with our young goaltender, right? Urson, you are just sitting back there doing nothing. And if I get angry enough, maybe I'll bring up the Tower of Tamlin. But that's the concession. I mean, we're basically giving up by putting a 64 overall goaltender in the net, right? We gotta run with Donovan Hines. So that is your Year 9 Utah Yeti. We will see how Pastrnak can now simulate with this team. All right, so let's take a look at what their lineup looks like, shall we? I don't want to overlook them. I don't want to think to myself, oh, we got this all locked up, because I hate to say this, we are due for one of those crazy years where it just goes against us. And they still have a great team. So Matthew Boldy is now their first line left wing. Michael Misa and Clayton Clutch Keller, who's 34, still got his exact elite potential. Man, Kaprizov, he just did not. I mean, he's a bottom 6 at 35. So Clayton Keller kept his exact elite to 34. Kaprizov was franchise, and he's already a bottom 6 at 35. That is crazy. The regression, man. Marco Rossi, 89. Ethan Gauthier at 80. And then their bottom 6, not so good. Well, actually, Hedman's not bad, and Downey's not bad. Yeah, all right, but I'm not overlooking them. They got 4 capable players there. Sonnenberg, now he's a contract that they're going to have to offer this year as well. He's making $11.25 million. How are you going to get Alfredsson and Sonnenberg signed? The super Swedes of Minnesota, man. They're going to be left without contracts. Then after that, yeah, just a bunch of top 4 defensemen. And in the net, they still have Jesper Wallstedt. They really are Team Sweden, aren't they? Signed him to 7 years, $8.5 million. Franchise, no, he's exact elite at 90 overall. So they got the goaltender, they got a defenseman, and they got a bunch of either two-way forwards or playmakers on this team. We are 8-1 against them in the last 9 games. But if you remember, before those 9 games, they were up 3-0 against us in the second round of the Year 7 playoffs, the year that we lost to Dallas. Dallas in the conference finals, it was Minnesota in the second round, and we came back and reverse swept them, right? So I don't want to take this one lightly. Injury report. Let's see if the Minnesota Wild have any injuries here. Okay, the Utah Yeti, the Minnesota Wilds. Here we go. Nothing. So they have a clean bill of health. They don't have Alfredsson. They don't have Lampert, but still, they have the EA simulation, and maybe Voodoo is on their side. Okay, is there anything else I am forgetting? Twitch, and YouTube. Is there anything I am forgetting, or are we ready to start this sucker up? Okay, so I think we're good to go. We've taken care of everything. The big question marks for our team: how will Pastrnak sim? How will Donovan Hines sim? And the Minnesota Wild, all right? Are we due for a nightmare playoff run, or are we going to continue this momentum? Continue to march through the playoffs, man. We've made the conference finals, like 5 years in a row already? Oh, man. And we're at that point again. I'm on top of the world right now. The team looks beautiful. An outstanding roster. Veterans, young players, breaking records all over the place, right? We're poised for a deep playoff run. But just in a matter of moments, it can go against you. Game 1. Here it is. Game 1 in Utah, Salt Lake City. Chase Davison versus GM Superb, man. It is officially underway. We're in the ice cave. Early penalty against the Utah Yeti. And I want to try to save my voice this time. I was getting way too hype. Downey, all right, so I knew their bottom 6 on the left wing. Downey and what was it, Hedman? They were both 81 overall, capable players in the bottom 6. But what's the whole thing about the Utah Yeti? Goal scoring, right? We can explode for offense. We got depth. We got stars everywhere. And the question mark now becomes, how will Donovan Hines simulate for us with this team on front of him in the playoffs, all right? Will he be something similar to Jeremy Swayman? Will he be something similar to Thatcher Demko? Or will he be a bad simulating goaltender? And we've seen those before. Second period, a goal by Logan Cooley. Clayton Keller ties it up, and Logan Cooley gets them back in the lead. Ola Sonnenberg ties it up at 3, so this is what I'm talking about, right? So we're getting the goal scoring. We're taking a little bit too many penalties here for my liking. We're getting the goal scoring, but that's 3 goals against by Donovan Hines already. This is what I mean, right? Everywhere on our team, we are better than we've been in previous years, except between the pipes. And that's been something I've been able to rely on, man. Early power play. Again, 5-on-3. What are we doing? Come on. I got to count the penalties after this game. They've been a lot towards the Minnesota Wild, man. 10 minutes left here in game number 1. All tied up at 3s. A late power play, and Ladislav Sivan on the second line power play. It was a good idea to leave him in there, boys. Good job. Now, Donovan Hines, get it to the end of the game. Way to go. All right. So a little bit of an adventure there. We get the 4 goals by the end of reg, and what's his name? And Donovan Hines, I guess he kept the puck out of that. That's a 900 save percentage. It's not bad. But what the hell was going on with the penalties here? Delay a game by Vesey. Valaket interference, second period. Kartner tripping. Curry slashing, first period. Fucking, here we go again. Here we go again. What is that, 6 or 7-1? Get the hell out of here, game. Holy crap, man. All right. So let's just calm it down. First game in the ice cave is good. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Game number 2. And you know what? Another storyline I'd like to keep an eye on. If you remember, we won the Stanley Cup last year, but Jared Vesey, out of all the cup runs, didn't score a lot of goals. I mean, he was below 0.5 goals for per game, and this guy's like basically a goal 4 per game type player. So let's see if Jared Vesey can wake up here in this year's playoff run. He did win the Conn Smythe. He had the assists in there, but no goals. There it is. Grego, though. Grego on the 4th line ties up the game. Logan Cooley, his 3rd goal in 4 periods. Good job, Logan Cooley. Way to go, buddy. All right, so Clayton Keller scored the first goal of the game, but the Utah Yeti able to answer back. Shots heavily in our favor. 17. Oh, Yanni Nornan. Angry that he's been demoted down to the 3rd line. Oh, Brock Faber. Yeah, that's what I like to see. All right, so the Utah Yeti are getting the simulation that you would expect from a team like this, all right? An all-star team. This is an Olympic team. I mean, if you didn't worry about where all the players come from or their age or anything, this is like one of the greatest hockey teams that you could ever hope to create, man. So 3rd period, a 3-goal lead. It's going to be a 4-goal lead off of Captain Vesey. Theo Lindstein as well. Yeah, well, just take control of this series. Let them know. Game 1 was a little adventure. You got let them know. Let them know, Utah. Woo! That's what I like to see. Look at this simulation. It's going in our way. 8-1 in the ice cave. Giving the fans so much to cheer for. 50 shots to 22 for the Utah Yeti. Holy fuck. We shoot the puck, man. We got shooters on this team. Jesus, how many shots? Let me see all the shots. Vesey got 10. See what I mean about Nornan? He does shoot, man. Pastrnak had 4. Norton shoots the puck. I'm telling you, who didn't have the shots? Nyes, Kartner, playmaker. All right, Kurtz, playmaker. Curry, 2 shots, playmaker. A 3-point night for Raimo Curry. And all the hatred and criticism against Raimo Curry, man. Over the years, he's stunting Vesey, put Pastrnak on the first line. Ridiculous. Do you guys not see how well these guys simulate? It's not about just overalls. It's not about player types. It's about finding the players that just sim well with one another, right? For what they do. Curry and Vesey are just perfect for one another, man. So a 2-0 series lead for your Utah Yeti. Things are looking good. 10-1 in their last 11 playoff games against the Minnesota Wild. We are back in Minnesota. Can the Wild step up for their fans? Clayton Keller, a former Utah Yeti. That is 3 goals for him in this series so far. Clayton Keller, at 34 years of age, is trying desperately to will his Minnesota Wild past the team that traded him. Oh, and a power play goal for Alexandrov. All right. So I was talking positively. I don't want to get caught expecting us to easily run through these guys. This series is far from over. All right, we won the first 2 games. They could easily win the next 2 games. All right, so let's calm it down. Offense, I need you here. All right, let's not take this series lightly. I don't care if they're up 2-0. I don't want us to have the mindset, it's only 1 game, we'll let this one slip between our fingers. No, get out there and get the next goal and make it a 1-goal game. Donovan Hines, let's see if, yes, Matthew Nyes makes it a 1-goal game. That's what I need. Now, Donovan Hines, this is one of those games where a good goaltender can steal one from you. You're not getting too much offense in this game, but if you can keep them at 2, our team can definitely get 1, and then you got an overtime, all right? So Donovan Hines, I'm looking at you for this game, all right? Our offense scored 8 in game number 2. Too much. Power play for the Minnesota Wild. Good job, penalty killers. Good job, goaltender. Now, do we have one late in us? Come on. Vesey, Pastrnak, Cooley, Sivan, Norton, Nyes, somebody. They got Wallstedt in the net. 4 minutes. Help out your goaltender. That's a scary one. Oh, that's a scary one. That's a scary loss right there. We should have had that one. And game 3 goes to the Minnesota Wild 3-1. So 8 goals in game 2 to 1 goal in game 3. You can make whatever you want from that. If it was coincidence, if it's just 1 bad game, my first line was -2. It's 1 bad game. I'm not making any changes. Good to see Donovan Hines though having a good game. Donovan Hines had a good game. 1 goal against in game 2 and only 2 goals against in game 3. That third goal was an empty netter. I think it was. Even if it wasn't an empty netter, it was a late one at the end. He got us deep into the third with only 2 goals against, all right? Boys, we don't want to let this series slip away. Come on now. All right, you got to win this game. Game 4 in Minnesota. I need Vesey. Where the hell has Vesey been? There was years, it was a few years ago. I remember Vesey scoring was almost like it was going to happen every period, it felt like. It was almost guaranteed for him to score at least once every game. Vesey, I need you, buddy. And Pastrnak as well. Yeah, where's Pastrnak? He's supposed to be a goal scorer. All right, we're up 2-1. Let's not go crazy, but come on, boys. It's time. It's time for the big guns to step up here. There you go. Ladislav Sivan, maybe assisted by Pastrnak, maybe assisted by Vishnevsky. Nice job by Ladislav Sivan, man. 5 X Factors, this lethal Latvian. Is he Latvian? No. That was Vishnevsky. What was Sivan again? I got to get the nationalities down for my own team, man. And a good opening period in Game 4 for Donovan Hines. Way to go. He's Slovakian. Okay, so Sivan is Slovakian and Vishnevsky is Latvian. Got it. Second period. We are up by 1. Gonna need some insurance. Come on now. Vesey, power play. There it is. Surely, yes. I called for him and he gets it. But answered right back by Barron. Answered again right back by Matthew Nyes. Good job. Matthew Nyes scoring against Minnesota. What a story. He played for the Minnesota Gophers in college, right? Yeah, we got a bunch of Gophers on this team. Must feel good for him playing in that building. Gauthier, though, gets them back within 1. A late power play for the Yeti. And with 20 minutes and 6 seconds left in the third period, we come to a stop. All right, so only up by 1. Boys, we don't want this one to slip away. All right, Donovan Hines, you were great in the last 2 games. This is an example, Donovan Hines, where maybe you're not going to get another goal in this game. Maybe you got to get it an empty netter. What can you do for me, Donovan Hines? All right, I got my eyes on you, buddy. Third period. Can you keep a 1-goal lead intact? Third period. No, he cannot, as Matthew Boldy's going to tie up the game for the Minnesota Wild. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. I'm telling you, this is scaring me now. I don't like this. Boris Nabokov ties it up at 4. Captain Vesey on the power play. Gives the Utah Yeti back the lead. Come on now, Donovan Hines. Come on now, Heinze. We got the goals for you. Valakett scores. Thank God. Power play ended. 3-1 series lead for your Utah Yeti. Okay, so Urson was in the net. Why was Urson in the net? Hines, I guess Hines, they pulled him after 2 goals. All right, I don't know what the hell my coach is doing, man. Adam Wright, 2 goals. Maybe they were really bad goals, you know? Like, Wright was just like, the hell with this kid. Oh, God. All right, Utah, let's see. Pastrnak with a 3-assist night. Good job for Pasta. I like to see that. And goaltenders, Heinze with an .875 save percent. And you put... Auto-rotate goalies is off, EA. Auto-rotate goalies is off, EA. I want to live and die by Donovan Hines. Please don't throw Urson in the net, man. I don't need that shenanigan coming back to bite me in the ass, all right, please. Eastern Conference, the Carolina Hurricanes, the only team to go through with a 4-0 series sweep over the Tampa Bay Lightning. So here we go. Jared Vesey, that's what I like to see, Vesey. 4 goals and 7 points in 4 games played. Good. So we got 3 chances in a row to beat the Minnesota Wild. Let's get it done here in Game 5 in the Ice Cave, all right? Let's just chase back to freaking Minnesota, all right? Come on now, Utah. I believe in you guys. Elimination games. We've had so many elimination games in the last 4 or 5 years. And Ladislav Sivan, the first shot for the game for the Utah Yeti. It beats Jesper Wallstedt. Power play for the Yeti goes nowhere. The penalty killers for the Minnesota Wild do a good job there. All right, so this is what I like to see. Good start to the game. This is the kind of simulation that I like to see, man. The last few years, especially last year and the year before that, just getting off to horrible starts in these playoffs. This is really good to see here, all right? Good, up 3-1 in round 1 and now up 1-0 in game number 5. Keep it going. Second period. Come on now, Utah. We're going to need some insurance markers. You can't count on your young goaltender to just carry it to the Stanley Cup yet. We have the experience for scoring goals, so let's get out there and do it. It's a long power play. It's a long one, but the penalty killers and Donovan Hines kill it off. And welcome to the playoffs, David Pastrnak. His first goal of the season, and it's a big one. Insurance marker late in the second period of an elimination game, followed up by Noah Gregor. All right, so a 3-0 lead. Donovan Hines, this was cash money for Swaywall. This was straight cash money for Swaywall. Third period underway. Just get me to that second round once again, Donovan, please. All right, Utah. Power play. That'll kill 2 minutes. We got it. All right, so I'm going to act like I've been here before because we have another first-round victory for your Utah Yeti. Goal by Karkner. They're late, and the Minnesota Wild have won, 2 games against the Utah Yeti in the last 11. Oh, my God, the last 13 or something. I don't even know, man. But the Utah Yeti have once again eliminated the Minnesota Wild. Yeah, great trade at the trade deadline for Alfredson there, Chase. Love to see what you do in the freaking offseason. Oh, my God, Chase. He's going to get fired. He's fired now. Yeah. You guys should see all the fan art that's coming in for Chase Davison. They're saying he's the new general manager of Buffalo. I don't know who the hell would want this guy after his resume. All right, losing out on Jared Vesey, trading for Alfredson, can't bring him up. After all these years, missing the playoffs, not getting past the first round. I mean, it's over for him. It's over for him, man. Valakett has been injured with a hernia. His estimated return is May 21st. Oh, no! Hernia against the Minnesota Wild. That's why you want to finish the games quick and not get those injuries. May 21st, where the hell is that? Thank God I got Chikrin. That's a huge one. So Hellison can just go in there for right now. May 21st. We're April 27th. That is bad. Okay. So let's simulate ahead. Let's see what we got, and then we can save it. Hang on a second. Not going to look around. We got the Seattle Kraken beating Connor Bedard 4-2. Dallas is up 3-2 against Colorado. The Vegas Golden Knights defeat the Calgary Flames. That's a big one. Montreal up 3-2 over Detroit. Islanders up 3-2. Game 7 between Florida and Columbus. Okay, so let's advance. Let's see what we got. This is good. At least we got some Game 7s here. Current round of the playoffs are over. And in round 2, oh my God, not again. Nathan MacKinnon and Cale Makar. Son of a bitch. All right, give me a second. So, round 2 up against the Colorado Avalanche. Plenty of experience facing Colorado for the last few years with Nashville and now with Utah. This damn division, man. But Colorado, this is not 2024, 2025. This is 2033. So they have gotten older, but we know that older players can still simulate well. And I think Cale Makar is still as good as he's ever been. MacKinnon, though, has been dropping down. Speaking of, where the hell is he? Nathan MacKinnon, what, is he injured? Scratch players. Nathan MacKinnon is injured. Boris Nabokov, what have you done this time? Hang on a second. I gotta see. Injury reports. What did he do? What did he do to him? Is it a long injury? Please, we got a hernia. Every time. Colorado. Pending evaluation. It just happened. Boris Nabokov figured out who we were facing in round 2, got on a round trip, and did something to Nathan MacKinnon. We lose Valaket, they lose Nathan MacKinnon. So it just happened. It's pending injury. All right, so you guys got to remind me to take a look at that after like each game because that is huge. If we can get off to a good start here against the Colorado Avalanche, that is massive. That is massive. All right. So that's huge. I don't want to say it's a walk in the park. I'm not overlooking them, but it's absolutely a good thing to happen. So Brett Berard, 30. What the hell was this guy drafted? 2020 in the 5th round. Okay. Josh Norris and Atu Jamson. All right. 30, 33, and 30. That's their first line. I don't want to make fun of it. Olesen, Foudy, and Denisenko. It's a good second line. Not going to make fun of it. Neighbors, Thomas, and Vauclair. It's a great third line. Not going to make fun of it. On the fourth line, not going to make fun of it. Not making fun of nothing in here. Luke Hughes. All right. We got Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes' brother, right? But he's only 86 overall. Cale Makar. He's 34 and still has franchise. Kaprizov got done so dirty by the hockey gods in this simulation. Look at this beast. So it doesn't matter. That's the best player on the ice. 95 overall. Better than Vesey, better than Pastrnak, better than Kurtz, right? So it still can all run through that player. They don't really have the depth, but they have enough. Is Hughes an offensive? One good thing is they got 2 offensive defensemen on that first line, so I don't know if they throw the body. All right, and then goaltenders, they got Nikita Quap. Oh, geez. It's always somebody with a weird fucking name. Quap. I'm going to be hearing Quap Attack or something like that. Look, the scouts already are just spamming it. All right, so there are the Colorado Avalanche. Now, I wonder if Nathan MacKinnon actually played in the elimination game to get to the second round, but he was injured in it, right? So we'll take a look at that. I've already gone ahead and edited our lines with Valaket out till May 21st. The forward core is going to look the exact same, but what a pickup Jacob Chikrin was, right? Because he could just go and play right alongside of Kurtz. They've played together before. They know exactly what it's about. And last year, Drew Hellison and Kesselring, this was our third-line defensive pairing that helped us win the Stanley Cup. So we're okay. We're okay. We lose out on the 87, but we still have it. And then Donovan Hines, what's he been doing? Not saying anything, not saying a damn thing. All right, so game 1 in the ice cave. We want to come out on fire, Utah. Yeti, this is a golden opportunity to take game number 1 with Nathan MacKinnon. He might be back. For game number 2. It was pending evaluation, so you guys got to get out there and continue to march towards the Stanley Cup Final. Jared Vesey, Captain Vesey, lead by example. Game 1, round 2. Against the Colorado Avalanche in the ice cave, ladies and gentlemen. Here we effing go. And the first goal again. There you go, baby. Jared Vesey. I love it. Call for your captain, and he appears. Good job, buddy. Way to go. A power play for the Colorado Avalanche goes nowhere. Good job on the penalty killers. Good job on Donovan Hines. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Just get to the end of the first period. Beautiful. All right. I am loving the way we're starting these games, man. I can remember the last couple of years, it always felt like we were trailing in the game, or we'd score and they'd score right back, right? But at least we get to the second period here. This is more what I'm talking about. Oh man, Thomas and Mangiapane. There you go, or Mangiapane, whatever his damn name is. What's it, Mangiapane? Ooh, Pastrnak, back-to-back goals on that second line. That's what we need. This is a close game. We got to steal this one, man. We got to steal this one. Do not let them get another one. Get to the end of the second period. Get to the end of the second period. I'm starting to get real excited now. Okay, gotta calm down. This is only the second round, buddy. This is only the second round. Calm down. It's game one. With McKinnon out, this is a golden opportunity to take game one. Come on, boys. Third period underway. Power play early for the Colorado Avalanche. They don't score, but Kesselring from the top of the circle gives the Utah Yeti the insurance, and Sivan ices it. 3-goal advantage for Donnie Hines. He's got this. Donnie Hines, I might start calling him that. Donnie. Yeah, I like that. 5-2 lead in game number one for your Utah Yeti, and bang, they're going to take it 6-2 on an empty net. No, not an empty net. Even strength goal for Ladislav Sivan, his second goal of the game. Good job, boys. Good job. 4 points for a good job. Pat, good. Everyone, good job. That second line. It's like having Line back in there again. Ooh, look who's leading our team in points. Pastrnak. Let's go. I got 2 lines I could just roll out there, right? It's like, whoa, what the hell are we being hit with? Veshy, Cooley, Curry. Oh, they're off the ice. All right. Pastrnak, Sivan, and Vishnevsky. All right. Have fun with that. Great job, Pasta. Great job. All right. So, injury report. I know this might get boring, but this is, I gotta know. Valaket is still out. And the Colorado Avalanche, what do we got here? Jokiharju's now been injured. Ooh, returning May 12th. Only injured ribs. May 12th is not that far away. All right, so there is a cap on Nathan McKinnon. He will be coming back. 12th, yeah, he'll make it back for like game 4 probably, maybe even game 5. So we can definitely get a lead in this series. So come on now, boys. Come on, we can do this. All right? Just keep the march going. Keep the momentum going. You guys have been here before. You've done that. Just bring your best version. Oh, man. We take a 5-on-3 penalty. And Helleson. What is with Helleson getting shorthanded type goals? Ever since I traded for this guy, his first goal ever with the Utah Yeti in the regular season sim was a shorty that he scored for us. I think he scored a shorty in the playoffs as well, like a couple of years ago when we were struggling against the Winnipeg Jets. I don't know why my memory is going there, but Helleson scores some weird effing goals in this universe, man. I'll take it, though. A goal by Helleson and a goal by Matthew Nyes, and your Utah Yeti have a 2-goal advantage. Oh, great. Oh, no, another period where we start on the 5-on-3. Great. The Zebras are doing absolutely everything in their power to help out the Colorado Avalanche, but a power play marker by Raimo Curry going to give the Utah Yeti a 3-goal lead. Come on now, boys. Just slow and steady, all right? This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Oh, my God, Norton. Power play is on fire. We are scoring goals, taking advantage of the Colorado Avalanche without Nathan McKinnon. Oh, it would have been so bad had we lost like one of these games or like both of these games, and then Nathan comes back for game 4, and it's like, uh-oh, what do we do now? This is good. This is good. Berard is going to spoil the shutout for Donnie. That's all right, buddy. Don't worry about it. 1 goal against. That's a hell of a game. Oh, yeah. That is your blueprint prototypical game. 4 goals by the end of regulation, 1 goal against. Hell yeah. Every head coach in the NHL will be salivating at the opportunity to get that in the playoffs. 3 assists for Vesh. Karkner with a 2.9 as well. And great. Not saying anything. Not saying a damn thing. So a 6-2 win in game 1 and a 4-1 win in a game number 2. All right, so there's got to be a quicker way to look at this. If I just go to view lines, because that injury screen kind of takes a while. Yeah, this is much faster. All right, if I just go to Colorado Avalanche, he is not there yet. Scratched, Jokiharju, and McKinnon. Still out. He's still out. Let's go. Keep the wins coming, all right? Just keep the wins coming. We're up 2-0, going to Colorado. Nathan McKinnon was back on the 12th or something, so come on, boys. All right, let's put them in a hole that they can't climb out of. Game 3 in Colorado. The Utah Yeti are playing great hockey right now, but Vauclair is going to score the first goal of the game. The Avalanche get an early one right there. First shot, first goal. See, this is what I don't like. This is what it felt like in the last few years, you know? the one goal early, and then it felt like we can't get back in it. Even though we did win the Stanley Cup, it always felt like we were chasing those games. And the year that we didn't win is like we couldn't win any of the first 2 games in any series. Matthew Knies is going to score one late in the first to tie it up at 1. Beautiful job. Second period underway. Come on, boys. Take that 3-0 series lead. McKinnon is not on the ice. Power play. They can't score on it. Halfway through the game, shots are even. Score is even. Series is not even. Rosters are not even. Come on now, boys. I need it. I need it. I don't want any shenanigans here, all right? They can absolutely explode for offense when McKinnon and Makar are on their power play. We need to take this game. We need to take it now. Third period. I need offense. Jared Vesey, penalty kill, penalty kill, penalty kill. Good job by the penalty killers and Donovan Hines. Come on now, Jared Vesey, I need you, buddy. Pastrnak, I need you. I need the veterans to show up. Give me a goal here late. I don't want to go to overtime. Anything can happen in overtime with these rosters and these tuners. Power play late for Colorado. They kill it off. And it's a 1-1 game going to overtime here in game number 3. So here we go. Overtime game 3. I got my first line out there. I don't want to be jinxing anything, right? But when it comes to overtime, if Raimo Curry can get ourselves a goal, it usually leads to good things for us in the playoffs. Jared Vesey out wide. There he is. Raimo Curry hit off the puck by Cale Makar. Makar's going to be a fast skater out there, man. So watch out for him. Norris goes wide. Oh my God, Norris dangles Kurtz. Berard in shot. Just misses blocker's side. Kurtz got dangled hard right there. They're moving it around. Good save by Donovan Hines. Come on now, boys. We're up 2-0 in this series. This is a 3-0 series lead, or they're right back in it with McKinnon coming back from injury. We got to take this game. Loss at the blue line by Chikrin. Here come the Avalanche again. Oh, man, we're not looking good. Norris looks fast out there. Centering pass. Good save by Hines. Another good save on the doorstep. Makar shot. Rebound. Good save by Hines. Go Pastrnak. Go, buddy. Makar is just all over the ice, man. He is too. There you go. Sivan. Face off. Yeah, good save by Hinesy back there. They are fast. I'm not doing this shit, though. I am not doing this shit. No. Puck side attack. Normal. Collapsing. Yep. And I am pressing. Full forecheck. But a 2-3 and a 1-4. All right. Yeah, I am definitely doing the strategies here. Stay wide, close support. There you go. All right, standard pressure. Let's go. I got my second line out there. Now they finally get their second line. Good. Denisenko, Foudy, and Allison. Face off won by, Foudy? Denisenko now tries to go wide around Faber. Good job. Pastrnak, good job, buddy. Sivan finds Lindstein. Lindstein, an overtime hero against Detroit. If you remember that slap shot one-timer in the finals. Foudy now for Colorado. Foudy centers it. Wisniewski. Oh, my God. I don't like the way we are playing right now. I need my fourth line. I need a defensive zone. I don't like the way we are playing right now. I feel like we're giving them, what's it called? Too much space. Defensive pressure. There you go. Puck side attack. Attack the puck, boys. There you go. Tukkonen, he can win that face-off for sure in the zone end. Nabokov, fourth line shift. Nabokov with the dangle. Grego, find Nabokov. Nabokov! Oh, nice try by Nabokov. Agent 47 whistles it wide. He's not a sniper. He's already done his work in this series, right, with Nathan McKinnon. Schneider now coming back. Bang! What a hit right there by Kesselring, was it? Nabokov, move the puck, buddy. Nabokov, not the fastest skater in the world, finds Hellison. Hellison now into the middle of the ice. Grego gets the Tukkonen. Oh, jeez. What, they just taking away the middle of the ice? Grego in. Grego shot short side. Good save. Nabokov hits the post. Tukkonen. He's on the ice. Tukkonen finds Gregor. Grego, they're on their backhand. They couldn't do anything with it. Grego still on the forecheck. Tukkonen in shot. Good save by Quapp. Oh, what scenes here in Colorado. The difference from a 3-0 series lead. We got to get a replay of that. We have to do it. Hang on a second. Just shoot the puck, Tukkonen. Just shoot the puck, man. Oh, what a great play behind the net. Boris Nabokov picked that puck up, centering it. You got a wide open Tukkonen. Come on, buddy. That ain't right. If they come back and win this series, and that ain't right. Oh, Tukkonen, no wonder. And then just backhand it on the net, buddy. Just throw it on the net. Oh, he's on his backhand. They don't know what to do. I should have hit RB. I should have hit RB myself. That's right. We got our first line out there against their third line. Thomas, Neighbors, and Vauclair versus Cooley, Curry, and Vesey. Come on, Cooley. Face-off win, buddy. Cooley. Face-off win clean. Kurtz finds Chikrin. Shot. Good save by, full pressure. Cooley. Vesey, there it is, Jared Vesey, overtime winner, and the Utah Yeti have taken a 3-0 series lead against the Colorado Avalanche. Cooley to Vesey, Captain Vesey, does it, baby. Let's effing go. Woo! An overtime winner for Captain Jared Vesey. I think that's his second career overtime playoff goal. He got one last year as well in like round 1. This year in round number 2 to give his team a 3-0 series lead. Huge. Absolutely huge. Even with Nathan MacKinnon coming back. We will take a look at that. But for all you guys criticizing Raimo Curry, what's he do? Did you not see that goal right there? Raimo Curry digs the puck out of the left half wall, finds Cooley, Cooley finds Vesey. That's why I got Curry on that first line, man. And there it is. When Curry sets up something or scores something in overtime, good things happen. Good things happen. So here we go. Game number 4. Let's take a look. The hockey gods and Boris Nabokov did his job. Thank God I'm not going to crap on Tukinen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Engage the storyline. The reverse sweep from Nathan MacKinnon back from injury. Damn, man. All right, so MacKinnon is back, but here's good news for us. Let's say worst case scenario happens, right? We lose. Do you think Michel Valaket will be back for Game 7? It said May 21st. Probably not, actually. There is no best case scenario. We're going to just have to get by. All right, at least we did it the right way. 3 games without MacKinnon, we're 3-0. We just got to take 1 now. 1 in the next 4 with Nathan MacKinnon. Hockey gods, do not have my dynasty interrupted by a reverse sweep. Please, 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 God. So here we go, Utah. I am terrified. Game 4 in Colorado. Your Utah Yeti have only lost 1 game this playoffs, but things can go real wrong real fast. But David Pastrnak opening up the goal scoring. We got power plays everywhere. Pastrnak, double power play, double goal. Let's go, Pastrnak. That's why we picked him up in free agency, all right? A big-time veteran performer to show up when I need him in the playoffs. The hell with the regular season. President's Trophy numbers, awards, don't care. It's the Stanley Cup, and Pastrnak gets the chance to play for the Stanley Cup with the Utah Yeti. After 1, we are up 2-1. Second period underway. Nathan MacKinnon, you got to think that he's got one good performance in him. He's not just going to get eliminated like that after coming back from injury, but maybe he's dealing with a lingering injury, right? Maybe he's not 100% out there. Oh, Denisenko, his second goal of the game, ties it up for the Colorado Avalanche at 2. Oh, no. Oh, no. Terrified. I'm so terrified. One of these years, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. I'm going to have the nightmare scenario happen. Come on, boys. I need offense. Third period underway. Get it over with power play. Oh, Brock Faber. Brock Faber scores for the Utah. Yes, Logan Cooley. Power play. Oh, no. Josh Norris scores on the power play. Come on. Donnie, I need you. Vishy finally. Vishy on the freaking second line. Norris, though, he gets them back within 1. God damn it, Donnie. Power play again. Game 4, series on the line. Yes, and Captain Jared Vesey, the insurance marker with 3 minutes to go. Get the fuck out of my way, Nathan MacKinnon and Cale Makar. That's a 4-game sweep of the Colorado Avalanche. Bang! Bang! Good job. And look at that. How many shots did we get on the net? 47. What was the reason that Nathan MacKinnon was injured? 47. It's a sign from the hockey gods. Boris Nabokov did his effing job, man. Oh, jeez. All right. That was, I don't know why I'm getting so energetic just for that. We had 4 chances to win it, but it's so nice just to get it out of the, oh my God. Captain Vesey was not playing around. Elimination game, 6-point night. What does that do in the playoffs? 2 stats I'd like to know. What's the most points ever scored in the playoffs? Where does 6 match up? And when it comes to elimination games, who's got the most points in an elimination game? Where does 6 match up, right? Damn, dude, Vesey. And Donnie, don't worry about it, Donnie. Don't worry about it, Donnie. You've had it. I'm not even looking at Donnie. It's Donnie's run. It's Donnie's run. All right, so Jared Vesey, 20 points, 7 goals in 9 games played. Beautiful job. It looks like the Vegas Golden Knights. Dylan Guenther, Larson, Ludman. We need Valaket back for his whole team. All right, so let's advance the day. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Can the Seattle Kraken come back in this at all? Seattle makes it 3-2. Hang on. Not over just yet. Seattle makes it 3-3. I don't care who wins. I don't have a favorite. It's going to be a tough team no matter what. I do not care. Do not care who wins. All right? I'm not taking favorites. Nothing like that. We made the best team win because we're going to have to face best teams to win the Stanley Cup. That's just the way it is. Carolina versus the Islanders over in the Eastern Conference. All right? So it's not going to be an original 6 this time. And in game number 7 between the Kraken and the Vegas Golden Knights, it goes to the Vegas Golden Knights. Which team made the better trade for Valaket and Gunther and Lod all those years ago? Oh, baby. Western Conference Final up against the Vegas Golden Knights. So how many conference finals have we made in a row now? Is that 5 in a row or 6 in a row? Holy crap, man. We are definitely breaking all sorts of playoff records with this magnificent run that we've been in, and we still have like 4 or 5 years left on the window. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but we've got a good team. Like, it simulates so well. We got a great team. Look at Vesey, 7 goals in 9 games played, 20 points. He's 2 points per game. Holy crap. All right, so before I show you guys the Vegas Golden Knights, good news, Valaket is back. So we're not making any changes to the lineups. We are scoring goals. Valaket is back. Now he's injured. Maybe I don't want to rush him back, but it's the playoffs. This is what we do in the playoffs. One game you might think doesn't mean much, but it absolutely does. I want to get off to a good start. And if Valaket needs to get re-injured just so I can win game 1, I'm going to do it. But look at this. Donovan Hines, I don't want to mention it too much. He got up to 85 and he got a second X Factor. He is breaking out right out in front of our eyes at the right time. So you're telling me he's a better goaltender now than he was at the beginning of the playoff run? Okay, I'll take that. So there are your Utah Yeti for the conference final. And now, the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, we made a trade, a big trade, acquiring Valaket, the defenseman on our first line from Vegas a couple of years ago. And I saw some people saying, why would Vegas do that? Well, look at them, right? They're a good team, and they're still in the conference final. So, all right, they picked up the bread man. Oh, no, that's actually nasty. Eichel is still good enough. They got the first overall pick, Dominic Metropolit, and they got 2 veterans that absolutely can get points alongside of them with X Factor. So chemistry, right? Vorunkov with Cousins and Joseph. That's a really good second line. Dylan Gunther. Oh, no. Dylan Gunther on their third line left wing with Beck and Nybeck. And they got depth. They got superstar talent, they got chemistry, and they got depth. I really like their forward core. All right, so that's what Dylan Gunther did for them. Take a look at Dylan Gunther's stats in the last 2 years. 48 points up to 59 points. I mean, they traded a defensive defenseman for a 30-goal scorer, depth guy, and he's on that window where they're trying to win. And during the playoffs, he's got himself 10 points in 12 games last year, and this year he's got 13 points in 12 games played. I totally made a good call for them. Maybe too good, though. Maybe too good. Defensively, Gentile and Bouchard. Remember, that's why they gave up Valaket, because they still have these 2 guys, right? Samuelson and Havlet. Samuelson was a former, was he? No, he was a Buffalo Sabre. All right, I'm thinking of someone else. You know what? Doesn't matter. So long ago, it doesn't matter. Havlet, Peterson, and there he is. Magnus Larsson. He still has medium elite at 24 years of age. Did they play him this year? He finally had his first full year in the NHL, 12 points. So maybe he gets some growth. Maybe he gets some growth there. And goaltenders, oh, Jesus. Jet Greaves, 83 overall. All right, so what does their power play look like? Oh, shit. Eichel, Metropolit, Panarin, Bouchard, and Gunther. Dylan Gunther is about to go off against me, man. Oh, no, I can feel it. And then scratch players, they got Savoy, Nestorenko, and David Gustafsson. All right, so no injuries for them. Tough team. Tough team, all right? But you got to think. You got to put yourselves in the shoes of other general managers and other coaches. And when they take a look at our team, that's a hell of a team. So, yeah, we got tough matchups, but we got everything we could ever hope for. We just we gotta get delivered the good simulation, all right? And whatever happens, happens. I'm very happy with this year again. The boys showed up. We just need to continue marching forward, marching towards the Stanley Cup and keeping this momentum. So, a brand new team we haven't faced in the playoffs just yet, the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, in this universe, does Vegas have a Stanley Cup? I can't remember. They might have. They might have won a Stanley Cup in this universe. I think in Jack Eichel. Oh, no, they won a Stanley Cup back in 2023. That's the universe, right? Okay. So, here we go. Western Conference Finals. Game number 1, home ice advantage. Come on, Utah. Let's get back to those Stanley Cup Finals, baby. I don't want to lose in the conference finals 2 times in 3 years. There'll be some bad numbers. I don't want that to happen. No way, no how. Let's get off to a good start. Bad start. Penalty followed up by a power play goal by Dylan Cousins. Power play marker. Yeah, Vishnevsky, baby. Vishy scoring the first goal of the conference finals in 2033 for the Utah Yeti. Good news. All right. So, power play goals for both teams. So far, power play goals are dominating. All right, boys, let's stay out of the penalty box in this game. All right, so they got 2 power play goals, Dylan Cousins and Jack Eichel. We got a power play marker from Andrei Vishnevsky, but also a 5v5 goal from our third line, Yanni Norton, all tied up at 2s. Second period, underway, power play, the Utah Yeti, David Pastrnak. He's really waking up now, right? He was silent in that first. A short-handed goal for Tukkonen. You know what, Tukkonen? You missed the wide open net in overtime in Game 3 against Colorado. We won that game, and now you just made it up with a big short-handed insurance marker to start off the conference finals. Good on you, Tukkonen. Tukkonen was just out of his element there. I brought him in overtime to win the faceoff. He's not supposed to be in the offensive zone. He's on the penalty kill, and he's a face-off taker. Good job, Tukkonen. All right, now the new guy who's breaking out right on front of us. You got a 2-goal lead in the conference finals. Game 1, home ice advantage. This is huge, buddy. Routine in place. Third period underway. What do we got here? I could use another one as well for the young kid. But is he ready to go now? Has he broken the door down? Is he ready to start being one of the best in the NHL? I like the first 10 minutes. I like the first 15 minutes. Power play. I like the first 13. Let's go, Pastrnak. Hat trick for Pastrnak at $8.5 million per year. An absolute steal. Nybeck gets one back. Doesn't matter. Pastrnak single-handedly, baby. Single-handedly winning that game for us. Good job, Pastrnak. How many points did he have? 4.9? Oh, it wasn't a hat trick. It was only 2. Why did I think it was a hattie? I thought he got, So it was somebody else. Who got the goals in that game? Pastrnak, Norton. Yeah, I think I got it mistaken with Norton. That must have been it. Doesn't matter. 2-goal night for Pastrnak. Good job, buddy. Good job. And that's a 5-3 win in Game 1 for your Utah Yeti. Valaket's been injured with a hernia. June 10th. I shouldn't have played him. Oh, no. We re-aggravated the hernia, and he's gone for the playoffs. Oh, no. It finally came back to bite us in the ass. You know what? I've only myself to blame, but I did say it. Didn't I say it? I said it. I would trade Valaket getting injured to win Game 1. I don't want to fall down just to protect him. We won Game 1. I'll take it. It is what it is. He's got to get surgery. Yeah, it's a lingering injury that's not going away. Oh, geez. I'll edit the lines. So, a massive loss to our playoff chances here. We're just past the halfway mark, and we lose out on Valaket. Now, that means that Jacob Chikrin is getting first-line ice time. That free agent acquisition is so valuable now, right? So, we're going to have to go with Hellison and Kesselring for the rest of it. Valaket, thank you very much, buddy. He's a born leader, a bouncer. He's playing injured. He helped get us the win in game number 1. Now we got to play for Michel Valaket. All right. Oh, that's a big one. That is a big one. Simpson next game. Oh, man, they injured one of our guys. Hang on a second. Did we get one of their guys, maybe? Agent 47. Did you do anything to them? Or they got a clean bill of health still? Hang on. Vegas, scratch players? Nothing, man. 47 missed his mark. Okay, so here it is. You wanted adversity in this playoff run. We just lost our second best defenseman on the team, Valaket, who simulates very well and kills off penalties, right? Should not overlook the ability to keep the puck out of the net from your defensive defenseman. So we're going to have to get it done without him. So game number 2, we got a 1-0 series lead. Can we play for Michel Valaket? Come on now, boys. We got to play for him. All right, so let's get this one. Let's get this one underway, and Joseph's going to open up the goal scoring for the Vegas Golden Knights. Followed up right back by a goal from Pastrnak and a goal from Raimo Curry. Power play marker for Pastrnak and an even strength goal for Raimo Curry. Way to go, boys. Way to go. Valaket, he's got that hernia. He's watching the game. He's in pain right now. You know, he wanted to play through the injury again, but no, we gotta take him out. We gotta sit him. We got him locked up. He can't be ruining his career for that. Pastrnak is playing very well in this round, so the second line is doing great. No changes whatsoever. Just keep the momentum going. Second period underway. Come on, I need some insurance. I need some insurance. With Valaket down, you know, you got to think about how that's going to affect our team. I don't think our offense is going to suffer, but the goals against, right? So we're going to need to score more goals to counter the goals against that might come our way with Valaket out. Second period, no goals scored. All right, I mean, Donnie, buddy, this is one of those games. We could take a 2-0 series lead on home ice. Come on, man. This is huge, this third period. Absolutely massive third period. Third period underway in the Ice Cave, Salt Lake City, Utah. Can the Yeti hold on? No, they cannot. The captain, Jack Eichel, followed up by the future captain. Power play goal for both of them. Eichel and Metropolitan. That's what I'm talking about, man. Our penalty kill. Michel Valaket wasn't there to help him out. Can we get a late one? Tie it up, boys. Tie it up, boys. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We got a series. An empty netter for Voronkov. We got a series. Oh, no. That injury was massive, man. So, in hindsight, we should have scratched him. Maybe that's a mistake on my part. I'll take the blame for it. But Valaket not here. We were unable to score more goals, and we allowed the 2 power play markers late in the third period. All right. Well, we weren't going to win the Stanley Cup without getting through some tough teams. Vegas is a tough team, plus our injury. And you know what? We've actually been lucky with the injury bug the last few years. Plenty of other teams have had injuries to top players while we've stayed relatively healthy, right? So it's just, this is what happens. We keep on playing the most hockey that you can play every year. We're banged up a little bit. So be it. A 1-1 series tie going to Vegas. Not making any line changes right now. We're going to have to play for Michel Valaket. Come on, boys. In Vegas. Oh, I feel like the momentum has completely changed with that injury, man. Jacob Chikrin, wait a minute, though. You forgot about Jacob Chikrin. Power play for Vegas. It's a long one. What are we doing? The power plays killed us in the third period of game number 2, and now again here in the beginning of game number 3, a long one, and Artemi Panarin scores on it. We know their power play is good. They got all the weapons that they need. What are you guys doing? Penalties. Veshy holding, Vishnevsky, there's the 2 V's helping me out, 15:09 and then 13:09. Exactly 2 minutes later. Let's just extend that. Oh, the anger is starting to seep in now. I can feel it. Yep, I can feel it. I'm starting to get angry. God, I couldn't put this off. I'm too into it now. Second period. Whoo, underway. Come on now, Utah. We want to stay in control of this series. Valaket, he's our born leader, right? He's the one guy on our team with born leader. Power play for Vegas. Another long one. Another effing long one. What are we doing, man? What are we doing with these penalties? Jesus, here we go again. Here we go again. Every time the game's got to find a way to get these. Look at this. A Veshy double minor into a Curry tripping minor. 6 minutes. 6 minutes I got to send on the fucking penalty kill. And that's, 4-0. 4-0. You want to give them something? I hate this. I hate this when the game does this. It just screws you over, man. Come on. We can't let this one get away from us. Not like game number 2. Game number 3. Where's our offense? Game number 3. Come on now, Utah. I need you. I need the offense. Raimo Curry. There you go, buddy. Way to go. Ties it up. Power play. Pastrnak gets the Yeti the 1-goal lead. Motherfucking Kreider ties it up at 3. Pastrnak gets the lead again for the Utah Yeti. What a wild back and forth game. Jared Veshy, finally my goal scorer showed up. Put it to bed, Donnie. Put it to effing bed, Donnie. What a wild game. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm getting, what the hell? They scored another one? Okay. Jesus, Evan Bouchard scored on Donovan Hines. 10 goals in that game. A 7-goal third period. Fuck. All right. Yeah, they have Curry, great game. Cooley, Pastrnak, great game. So I am I got to admit to you guys, I'm already contemplating the Vesey and Pastrnak combination on the first line. If we're in an elimination game and our backs are against the wall, I might be doing that. But when Curry has games like that, it makes me think, nope, leave him. Leave him. Because Pastrnak on the second and Vesey on the first, like those two guys together, the sim might not go your way, but it's still the best combination that you have. So you just got to trust the process here. Get the hell out of here, AHL. My God, man. So a 2-1 series lead for your Utah Yeti. Boys, take a stranglehold, all right? Take a stranglehold. 3-1 series lead. I want this dub. All right, as your general manager, this is the one I want. Take a stranglehold. There you go, Vishnevsky. All right, play for Michel Valaket. Vishnevsky and Vesey, the two Vs playing for the injured Vs. What did two Vs give you again? Yeah, that's right, that big fat freaking dub. Oh, I'm starting to swear. I blocked that one just at the last second. Oh, Tukkanen, way to go, Tukkanen. Way to go, buddy. All right, Dylan Cousins gets them back within 2. Game is far from over. We got a long time to go still, but the Slovakian Ladislav Sivan. We got Latvia scoring, we got America scoring, we got Tukkanen, Finland scoring, and we got Slovakia scoring. My team, international, baby. 15 shots to 6. Keep it going, Utah. Another power play. Good. Give us the power plays back our way. Good, Pastrnak. Just put it out of reach. Put it out of reach. Just give Donnie as much insurance as you can give him here. All right, so... You want to talk about insurance? It's a 3-1 series lead. Well, I don't want to jinx myself. We're up 5-1 in this game. Okay, we got this. That's a 3-1 series lead. So we've given ourselves 3 chances. And with this team, that's all you need to do. All right? All you need is Donnie to have one good game now. All you need is Vesey to go off and have one good game now. One game where you get the depth goal scoring, right? There's so many different options that can go our way. So we've given ourselves the chance. This is the lineup. I'm not making any line changes, all right? And we are up 3-1 in the series without Michel Valaket. So going back to my original point about winning game 1, it sucks to lose that player, but I'm kind of glad that we won that game 1. We were able to continue the momentum here. I was getting a little nervous there, but things are looking real good. Pastrnak, oh, you are a beauty. You are an absolute beaut. Playoff performer, David Pastrnak, man. Helping me out when I need it. That's secondary goal scoring. The same way Patrick Laine gave us secondary goal scoring. We're getting it now from Pastrnak. So Vesey's got himself 24 points in 13 games played. It is game 4. And you know what? If that can go game 7 as well, maybe Valaket comes back. Maybe. I don't know, man. All right, but we can't worry about that right now. Game 5. In the ice cave. Your Utah Yeti can get back to the Stanley Cup Final for the 4th time in 5 seasons. Home ice advantage. Win that conference championship once again. Or it could go the other way. It was 3-1. Oh, here we go. Game 5 in the ice cave, baby. A trip to the Stanley Cup Final on the line. Power play early. And Ladislav Sivan. Followed up by Logan Cooley. Yes! What a start. What a start. But Jack Eichel gets them back within 1. That's okay. We got the 2. That's good. Yeah, Jacob Chikrin. If I could have chosen one player to have to replace Valaket or even Kurtz on the first line, it would have been the former Yeti that got brought back, Jacob Chikrin. Followed up by a goal from Matthew Nyes on the 3rd line. Oh my God, we got a 3-goal advantage. It's not over. It is not over. It is far from over. 2nd period. Come on, Donnie, power play. Ice it. Give us a 4-goal lead. They can't do it. Jet Greaves and the penalty killers kill it off. 10 minutes to go. Halfway through the game. Your Utah Yeti have a 3-goal advantage. Make that a 4-goal advantage. They are marching. Wait a minute. Don't get ahead of yourself, you fucking idiot. Don't get ahead of yourself. They're only down by 3 now. Kreider scores. All right, I'm not getting ahead of myself. Lots of hockey to be played. They could easily come back in this game and then come back in the series, all right? They're down 3 in this game, down 3 in the series. They could easily come back. Boys, lock in. Lock the F in. 3rd period in the ice cave. Underway. We've been here before. You know the story. Just kill it 1 minute at a time. Oh my God, a goal by Gentile right before the power play. I don't know how that worked out. They get it back to within 2. Come on now, Donnie. Hold it off. And yes, For the 4th time in 5 seasons, your Utah Yeti are going to the Stanley Cup Final. What a team we have created here, Utah. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible, man. We did it again up against the Vegas Golden Knights without Michel Valaquette, and we beat them in 5 games. I don't know what to... this team, I thought we had a question mark in the net. What in the hell, man? Heinze, you're doing your job. Pastrnak is the secondary goal scoring. Chychrun has replaced Valaquette. This team is the team of destiny, baby. This team is unbelievable. A 5-game victory, or a 4-1 victory in 5. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm too excited, man. And who do we have in the Stanley Cup Final? It'll be the Islanders or the Carolina Hurricanes. Make it go to 7. Make it go to 7. Make it go to 7 so Valaquette's got more time. It's not going to go to 7, which means it's going to be the New York Islanders in the Stanley Cup Final. Utah, here we go again. For the 4th time in 5 seasons, your Utah Yeti are in the Stanley Cup Final. And we have faced some legendary teams, right? The Rangers, Montreal, Detroit, Original 6, and now we got, what, the last dynasty? The New York Islanders, and we've actually had some trades with the New York Islanders. It was the Islanders lottery pick that got us Andreas Kurtz. We traded them the pick for Tanner Howe, right? I think Matias Maccelli we traded to the Islanders. I don't know if he's still there, but yeah, we've had some great matchups here. It's year 9, and we have the chance to win 4 Stanley Cups in 5 years. Go back-to-back for the 2nd time in 5. I mean, oh my God. This is too good, man. I'm on top of the world right now, but like I always say, in a few moments, it can go against us. So let's see what we're going up here against for year 9 in the Stanley Cup Final against the New York Islanders, all right? Let's see how they got here. The Islanders, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not saying a thing. Not saying a thing. They obviously simulate well. They play very well defensively. But Matias Maccelli, 84 overall. Let's see what kind of seasons he's had since trading him there. Yeah, he got the chance to play on their top 6 and getting themselves some points as well. And in the playoffs, hey, his point per game. Oh, he's killing it, man. 23 points in 18 games played. A plus 13 for Matias Maccelli. He's killing it. Matthew Barzal is 36. He's still fast. He's still got, yeah, that's still going to simulate well. Kaliev, 31, a sniper. He probably simulates well. I know they simulate well. There he is. Tanner Howe. So that was the year 0 NHL entry draft. I did not want to select Tanner Howe with the 12th pick. I was like, no, we don't need him. So we traded him to the Islanders for their lottery pick next year. Tanner Howe, let's see what kind of career he's had here with the Islanders. 40, 47. Hey, he got some ice time this year. 73 points. So at 27 years of age, he's finally broken out here. Playoffs, he's got 19 points in 18 games played. You know what? The storylines are here. I mean, Kurtz has been fantastic for us, but maybe Tanner Howe just to remind us, hey, you should have taken me, right? So we got Maccelli in there. You got Tanner Howe in there. Bo Horvat is still on the team at 38 years of age. He's got some speed on him. Emil Yarventi, are you kidding me? Oh, no. Defensively, Moser, oh no! What? Lamala, oh no! All these former Utah Yeti, oh dear Lord, this is not good. This is not good. It's just a litany of former players for GM Superb, man. The storylines and gold. Oh, he's still at 37. He's still 88 overall, Sorkin. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? I hate to say this, and it might be a jinx, but this has EA voodoo written all over it. This is one of those teams that you look at, and you think there's nothing special, but this is a voodoo team for sure, man. This is a voodoo team for sure. All right, well, I'm not overlooking them. It's not a cakewalk. It's not a walk in the park. There ain't no way. I just got to hope that Vesey and Pastrnak are just too OP for these guys. Same thing with Kurtz, Chychrun. We're missing out on Valaquette still. I'll take a look at his injuries, right? But this team, the team of destiny, can they get it done? And of course, yep, that guy right there. Hang on a second. Injury report. Let me see what we got. So hernia returning June 10th. He's not coming back. June 10th, that's like the draft. He's gone. All right, so we got to play for Valaket. Islanders, not an injury to be seen. All right. All right, Utah, I have taken your criticisms all throughout the years. The Jared Vesey trade, not re-signing Quinn Hughes, the Pastrnak situation. I get it. Trust me. All you guys could definitely be better GMs in your own save file, right? That's the great thing about GM mode. It's how you want to build your team. I have gone with the strategy of building up younger players, trying to get a Stanley Cup window, and then taking advantage in the playoffs. It has given me 4 Stanley Cup final appearances in the last 5 years. So you guys might have been right with some of your criticisms, but I'm perfectly fine with this run that we've been on. And even if we lose, I don't want to talk like that. If we lose here, it would be so traumatic. I don't know if I'd want to come back for another season, right? You can't. You gotta, if you deliver it this far, you gotta give it to me. Hockey gods, please. 4 and 5 fucking years would be so damn good. So I'm on top of the world. Oh, it looks so good up here. The view is beautiful. Am I gonna plummet down to hell, or am I gonna stay on top and be able to touch heaven? Here we go. Game 1. Stanley Cup Final in Utah, in the Ice Cave. No line changes. Nothing. Can they do it again for the 4th time in 5 seasons? Let's see what we got. Kessel Ring. Sivan. What a start. What a start. Power play for the New York Islanders. Dobson. It wasn't a power play marker. It was an even strength goal right there. But the Utah Yetis starting off the game the right way. If we can score on Sorokin, that takes, oh my God, Jared Vesey. Good job, boys. Not over. It is not over. It's the worst lead in, yep. Kyler effing Yamamoto. Are you effing kidding me? There you go. Hellison. This guy, Hellison. Yeah, Hellison. Everyone thinking that Hellison is not good enough to be playing in the Stanley Cup Final. Hell, this is his 2nd Stanley Cup Final where we're playing Hellison. Great job, buddy. Great effing job. So Kesselring and Hellison both scoring 5v5 for me in the Stanley Cup Final. Massive. 2nd period underway. Oh, power play. Yes, Jared Vesey, his 2nd goal of the game. Jared Vesey. Captain Jared Vesey. In his 4th Stanley Cup, in his 4th Stanley Cup Finals, gets a hat trick in game number 1. Good job. Ladislav Sivan as well. This is what I like to see. All right, the sim is going our way. All right, calm it down. 3rd period, just 1 minute at a time. No stupidity. That's stupid. Okay, you know what? You just keep your mouth shut there, general manager. You let the players and the coaching do their job. Yep, I'm just gonna shut up. Yep, Logan Cooley, apparently he wanted to get shorthanded so he could do some spinorama off the rush and go coast to coast or something. Vishnevsky scores on the power play, although, look at that, they did get 4. They did get 4, which is an interesting thing. So, will this be a series where they can score, but they can't keep the puck out of the net, even though they got an 88 overall goaltender? I have no clue. I have no clue about that. Let's see, more stats being broken. All right, Jared Vesey, a hat trick, 2 assists, 5-point night in the Stanley Cup Finals. Has anyone ever done that? Breaking all sorts of records, baby. All right. All right, well, you know what that means, right? I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be negative. But I have had a experience and a history of when we go off and get like 8, 9, 10 goals, it's almost like we get shut out or beat 2-1 or 3-2 in the next one. You know what I mean? You guys have been here. You've seen it. So here we go. Game 2 in Utah. We have a 1-0 series lead. We're playing for Michel Valaket. Let's see. Will our offense show up again, or will the game have to balance out Sorokin's stats, right? We'll see what happens here. Oh, Jacob Chikrin, beautiful, beautiful buddy. He's pissed that he didn't get the Stanley Cup last year. He was stuck in Buffalo. Don't worry, I got you out of that hellhole. And you got us a Marit Gibbons, all right, left-wing playmaker of the future. So it worked out. It was a 10,000 IQ play, Chikrin. A 1-0 lead after the first. 2nd period underway. Come on, power play. Pastrnak. Vesey's already been here. Pastrnak was fantastic for us against the Vegas Golden Knights. So everyone's been fantastic. We just got to come together as a team. I can't call out anyone individually. All right. Oh my God, there it is. Ryan O'Curry, first line. Good job, buddy. Power play for the New York Islanders, the penalty killers, and Donnie gets it done. All right. So, Game 1, our offense was there. Game 2, Don't want to say it. Third period. Oh, shit. I shouldn't even hinted at it. Provorov is going to get the Islanders back within one. Oh, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Come on, Utah. Just kill it off. Get another insurance. Power play, power play, power play, power play, power play. It's a long one. Can we score? At least it's going to kill off some time for us. 6 minutes left. Oh, no. Power play late for the Islanders. But Donnie and the penalty killers kill it off. Vesey empty netter. And a 2-0 series lead for your Utah Yeti. Great job by Donnie. Great job by Donnie in the Stanley Cup Finals. Offense shows up in Game 1. Goaltending and defense show up in Game 2. Great job by Donnie. Utah Yeti. 2.9. Vesey, 5 points in his first game. 2 points in his second game. Vesey's not playing around. Vesey is not playing around, man. That is 7 points in his first 2 games. He's up to 33 points. Vesey is not playing around, man. He is going for that 4th. All right. So a 2-0 series lead for your Utah Yeti. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to say anything. When did they say Michel Valaquette would be back? June 10th? Was it June 10th? Hang on a second. Okay. We've probably guaranteed Valaquette back in this lineup. All right. Even if worst case scenario happens. Okay. Okay. Game 3 in New York. Oh, yeah, we're in New York again for the Stanley Cup Final. I forgot about that one. Okay. Oh, Bo Horvat's going to score the first goal of the game for the Islanders. Power play now for the Islanders. They do not score. Another power play for the Islanders. Damn Zebras. Damn NHL. They want the ratings. They want the viewership. They want the longer series so they can make more money. Zebras handing out penalties like candy on Christmas against the damn Utah Yeti. Man, this is ridiculous. All right, here we go. Come on. Second period underway. Come on now, Utah. There it is, Vishnevsky. He was fantastic in the Stanley Cup Finals last year, but a goal immediately after by Bear. But a goal immediately after by Logan Cooley on the power play. Another power play for the Utah Yeti. They don't score on it. Ethan Bear, his second goal of the period, giving the Islanders that 3-2 lead. Come on now, Utah. Come on now, Utah. Take a stranglehold around this. Just get out there and flex. Do we have a late one in us? No, we do not. So, the third period, down by 1. Come on, boys. Shots are 25-18. Just not able to keep the puck out of the net in this game. You got to think that they are due for a game where they keep the puck out of the net. Is this the one, or do we have one of those Utah Yeti third periods where we explode? Third period underway. Come on now, Utah. Come on, Utah. There it is, Captain Vesey. He's not playing around. Penalty kill. Penalty kill. Good job, Donnie and the boys. Vesey's not playing around. Another penalty kill. They kill it off. Man, the Zebras really working against the Utah Yeti right here. Come on now. Come on now, offense. Oh, Jeremy Moser. You have got to be shitting me, man. Moser scores. Yamamoto gets the empty netter. And the Islanders are back in the series. Oh, man, that one hurts. That one hurts. All right, so the goaltending wasn't there. We had some offense, not enough. Yeah, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. So be it. One game, one bad game. So be it. All right. They have got 4 goals for, 1 goal for, 5 goals for. They're scoring. We need our offense. All right. We need our offense to step up. Don't do this to me. Don't have me up 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Final only for them to come back. Do not do this to me, hockey gods, please. All right. Just give me. I mean, we've been up 3-1 in every series. Just give. Not making any line changes. Game 4 in New York. Come on now, boys. Please. I need offense. I need offense, boys. Utah, I need the offense simulation. Please, God, give it to me. No! Stop with the penalties, boys. I need power plays. Zebras, don't do this to me, man. Home ice advantage. What are these, referees from the island? It's ridiculous. Bo Horvat for the second game in a row is going to open up the goal scoring. Getting that first goal of the game, giving his team a 1-0 lead. Oh, man, I do not have a good feeling about this one. I do not have a good feeling about this one. I don't want to make any line changes. Our team has been on fire throughout the whole playoffs, but, oh, for Christ's sake, not looking good. Second period. Come on now, Utah. Come on, man. Don't deliver the nightmare. Oh, they're delivering the nightmare. It's going to come back. Yeah, it's going to be Andreas Kurst, his first goal of the playoffs. It's in the Stanley Cup Finals. We just keep taking penalties. 5-on-3 now. Yep, 5-on-3. The power plays are working against us. What are we doing with these fucking penalties, man? The penalties just start to hit. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it when the game starts to say, no, it's time for you to lose. Ridiculous, man. Look at this. Penalties. Let's see. Chikrin, high sticking. Tukkanen, high sticking, double minor. Yeah, there's 2 for me. First period, yeah, 3-0. 3-0 in terms of penalty kill. Always. Always. When the team wants to get back into it, this is the fucking pattern that they do. Oh, I was up 2-0 in the series. Now it's about to be 2-2. Come on, boys. Do we have a wicked third period? A wicked third period. Third period underway. I need the first one, obviously. I need a quick one as well. Come on now, boys. We got 9 goals in that. I knew it. I fucking knew it. They're going to do this to me. They're going to do this to me. Jared Vesey, a little bit too late, buddy. We're still down by 2 with 5 minutes to go. Yeah, all right. I can't make any line changes, but this has sweep written all over it now. We're just not simulating well. It's going against us. For some reason, the Islanders are here in the Stanley Cup Final, and for some reason now we just can't score goals. We got 9 goals in the first game, 3 goals, and we were able to win game 2. 3 goals again and 2 goals. We're just not scoring goals against them. Sorokin in the net, and yet they're scoring with that team. So line changes, Johnny. Oh my God, you guys want line changes already. Hang on a second. Line changes. Thing is, if I make a line change right now, we lose, I'm going to be like, what do we do now? I would rather save the Pastrnak line change for when our backs are against the wall. It's the first time in these playoffs that we've had a losing streak. I gotta trust the boys. No, I gotta trust the boys. I'm keeping it the exact same. I'm not going to chase anything. If we have that elimination game where our backs are against the wall, I will take Raimo Curry off the first line and put Pastrnak, all right? I'm not doing that right now. I am trusting the boys. All right, now, I've stayed away from him, but I'm gonna call him out here. Donovan Heinze. Donnie. If this is your career, if this is who you are, this is the time to step up. I was able to trust in guys like Swayman. I was able to trust in guys like Demko. You've got the team on front of you. You're getting goal support. It's not like we're losing games 2-1 or 3-2 here, all right? That last game, fine, so be it. But I need a game 2 from you. I need a game 2 from you, and then I'm going to need 2 more of those, all right? Offense, Jared Vesey, you've been here for me. I need more from you. I need Pastrnak to show up. I need our depth. But realistically, against this team, we need to keep the puck out of the net. It's just as simple as that. Valaket, I need him back for goal. Man, Valaket, we might need you back, buddy. If we lose this game and lose 3 in a row in the Stanley Cup Finals, that's going to be cruel. Back in the ice cave. Thank God for home ice advantage. Will that be the difference? Game 5, a 2-2 series tie. What's going to happen here in Salt Lake City, Utah? I need a good start. No more of this Bo Horvat scoring the first goal of the game, man. Come on. Oh, it's not a good start. I mean, it's not horrible. Oh, my God, with these fucking penalties. Stop it. Stop with the penalties, man. That is fucking ridiculous. First period comes to an end. Not great, not horrible. We don't score. They don't score. So I asked for a good game from Donovan Heinze. So far, so good. Sorokin is becoming a problem. Sorokin is becoming a major problem in this. Second period. Come on, Utah. In front of your home fans. Another one. 2 straight. Hey, what do you know? Power play. And Vishnevsky on the second line power play scores. Another power play. Come on. Zebras are giving us back to it. Come on. Ah! We couldn't get the insurance marker right there. Only up by 1. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. 5 minutes to go here in the second period. Jacob Chikrin from the top of the circle. Off a face-off. Snipes that sucker top right. And we got a 2-goal advantage here on home ice. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of Utah, can we hold on? Donnie, buddy, I need you. Third period, underway. 1 minute at a time, no shenanigans. And Ladislav Sivan, followed up by Jacob Chikrin, his second goal of the game. Power play, oh my God, they showed up on home ice. This line can get it done. And how about Donnie Heinze? He shows up in a big way. Bo Horvat ruins it for him with a shorthanded goal. But that's all right, because the Utah Yeti, if that's the last game in Utah this season, they won 5-1. Their fans are cheering for him. Go Yeti, go. We want the cup. All that good shit. And we have 2 chances to get it done. Heinze, my man, what a game. Vesey played 32 minutes, had 3 points. Way to go, Vesh. And then Heinze as well. Utah, here we effing go. On the road. Oh my God, he made it back. What do I do? What do I do? Michel Valaket is back. That's going to help us for sure, but do I put him on the first line or do I leave Chychrun on the first line? Because Chick's been playing pretty good. You know, I don't know. It's like, it's almost like if I leave Chychrun for one game, if we lose, then I can go back with Valaket for one game, right? Third line. All right, yeah, we're going to get him in there. All right, so Valaket, you're playing injured again, buddy. You're playing injured again. But now what we can do now is Valaket goes back to the penalty kill, which will help out everything. Of course, he just got put in there, so I can't put him back in there. Hang on a second, I'll do this. Valaket for Lindstein. Okay, so the first line penalty kills got Valaket and Chychrun, and we got that +4 re-engaged. And then Kurtz and, Faber and Lindstein, and then Kurtz goes back to that third line. So our penalty kill is re-engaged, all right? So, yeah, if we start to take all those power plays again, good. At least that is got it covered. The 3-man penalty kill, Lindstein and Chychrun, no, it's going to be, oh my God, I hate this effing game, man. Come on. Jesus, Lindstein there. Right, Valaket and Chychrun, and then Kesselring, Lindstein there, and then, yeah, Kurtz and Kesselring on the third pairing. Okay, extra lines, Chychrun, yeah, I'm going to leave Chychrun in there. All right, so I'm not saying anything. So, we made it to the Stanley Cup Finals Game 6, where Michel Valaket is back in the lineup. That, without question, is going to help our simulation. And what it does for me is now I can simulate one game with Chychrun on the first, and if we lose, I can go Valaket on the first, and hell, we might even go, if it's Game 7, put Pastrnak up on that first line and just go for it. I don't know. I want to win it here in game number 6, though, okay? So, Utah, we are on the road. We've never won the Stanley Cup on the road. We are in New York, the site of the last dynasty. Oh, this would be nice to just plant the flag of the new dynasty on the road where it last came to an end. The New York Islanders versus the Utah Yeti Game 6, but also nightmare, right? Being up 2-0 in the series, them coming back to tie it up at 2-2. We being up 3-2 in the series, them coming back again 2 in a row to win it 4-3. Oh, no. Jared Vesey, you are killing it this year. 38 points in 19 games played. Go and get another Conn Smythe. All right, Utah? Game 6 in New York. Stanley Cup in the building. It is underway. What do we got here? First period, of course. Of course we take a penalty, Matthew Barzal. It's not going to be a power play marker, but it's even strength. Followed up by a goal from Logan Cooley. Power play now for your Utah Yeti. They do not score on it. 1-1 after 10. Come on now, Utah. I believe in you, boys. I believe in you can get it done. End of the first period. Any late goals? Any shenanigans? Oh my God, Jacob Chychrun. We leave him on the first line, and look what he does. He blasts another one in. He has got 3 goals in like the last 2 or 3 games, man. Chychrun, good job, buddy. Your Utah Yeti have a 1-goal lead going into the second period. Underway with that second period. Come on now, Donnie. Keep it up. Jared Vesey, I need some insurance. Pastrnak, the veteran presence. This is what I got you for. Halfway through the game, your Utah Yeti have a 2-1 lead. Up by 1, baby. Up by 1, baby. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Utah on the road. Up by 1. Donnie with the game on the line. All we need is some insurance. I gotta make sure I stop it at the 1-minute mark no matter what. Come on, boys. I believe in you. I believe in you. 4 time in 5 years. Please, hockey gods. Third period. Underway. Kaliev is going to tie it up for the New York Islanders. But Yanni Nornan reclaims the lead. Reclaims it with 16 minutes to go. Come on, power play. Power play for the Yeti. They can't score on it. 8 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Dynasty looking to hold on to it. Captain Jared Vesey scores. Let's bring it to a halt. 2-goal advantage with 1:26 left. Utah, We are 1 minute and 25 seconds away from our 4th Stanley Cup in 5 seasons. I got real time, so we got a real minute and 20 to go here. Come on now, Utah. Just get that puck out, Chikrin. What are you doing in your own zone? Oh no, Barzal finds Kaliev. Good job by Kurtz. Andreas Kurtz, great defense, buddy. Jared Vesey, get it out. Oh man, we can't get the puck out. We can't get the puck out. Did we just ice the puck all the way down the ice? It's not going to go for icing. 1 minute to go here. Come on, man. Just 1 second at a time. Just get it in deep. Dobson plays it out wide to Barzal. Cooley, good interception. Cooley gets it up to Curry. Curry now hit off the puck. Michelli, the former Utah Yeti. Oh my God, he just went through everybody going for a line change. Benson shot. Oh, good save. Come on. Kurtz, 39 seconds. Get it up to Sivan. Ladislav Sivan, he's going to get it over to Chikrin. 35 seconds, we're up by 2. Chikrin on the first line, he's been fantastic. Good job, Chikrin. Down low, Pastrnak, what a save! Oh my God, 27 seconds left. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, Utah. We're going to do it, boys. Oh, they got the Stanley Cup in the building. Dynasty. The dynasty is going to continue. Look at that absolute beaut, baby. 4th time in 5 years. Oh my God. There she is. There she effing is. All right, just no stupidity, right? This is pretty straightforward, right? Just take it to the end. Face-off win. I got my second line out there. I can save my first line. Sivan. Ladislav Sivan. Lose the face-off. There's Tanner Howell. That's all right, Vishnevsky. That's all right, Vishnevsky. There you go, buddy. There you go, Vishnevsky. Look at Vishy go. Look at Vishy go. Playing in the offensive zone. You can't take the puck away from Vishy. Look at this beast. Oh, my God, Vishy. He did it. And it's going to happen, Utah. For the 4th time in 5 seasons. What a save. What a save by Hines. For the 4th time in 5 seasons, your Utah Yeti are Stanley Cup champions. The dynasty is real. The dynasty is forever. Donovan Hines, I have no voice. Stanley Cup champions yet again. Utah, we did it again. Unbelievable. What an effing team, man. The 2nd time we've gone back-to-back in 5 seasons. Look at these beauts. On the road as well against the last dynasty, the New York Islanders. For the 3rd time in his career, he is a Conn Smythe winner. Captain Jared Vesey. What a playoff run for this guy. How many points did he have? How many goals did he have? Over 2 points for per game. Unbelievable, man. This is so weird, winning it on the road. The fans are so silent. They're stunned. They can't believe it in the island. Oh, my God, Jared Vesey, get your ass back up here, buddy. Because for the 4th time in his young career, he is a Stanley Cup champion once again. Who is going to stop Jared Vesey? They said Bear Ernie. Bullshit. They said Ottawa. Bullshit. They said Calgary. Bullshit. They said Detroit. Bullshit. This is Jared Vesey's time, baby. Oh, he got injured. He got injured, but came back. Valaket, we played for him, baby. Cedric Valaket. Michel Valaket. Thank you so much. He got injured in game 1 against the, what was it? In the final, no, it was against the Vegas Golden Knights, right? We won that game, we won the series, and he comes back. Pastrnak, Gregor, you know what? He's never lifted the Stanley Cup in these years that we've won. He's won a Conn Smythe, though. That's why I didn't give it to him. Logan Cooley, congratulations, young man. He's been here since the beginning. He's not going anywhere, don't worry. A big boy contract coming up in a year or two, though. We're going to have to pay Logan Cooley. Good job, buddy. Who's next? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. He's officially arrived to the NHL, ladies and gentlemen. He works out in the real-time simulation. My pet project, Donnie Hines, baby. Making $6.5 million a year for the next 6 years. As a 4-time Stanley Cup champion goaltender. Let's go, buddy. Look at this beautiful squad. Who's gonna stop us? Who is going to stop us? Wait, we got another chance for a three-peat. The three-peat is back on the table. Pastrnak gets his first cup. Pastrnak. Oh, it was a mistake, was it?